Did Drake have anything to do with what just happened to X? Well, let's talk about it. So to some of you guys, this may seem completely insane or just completely out of the blue, but I've been seeing a ton of stuff on Twitter. People trying to connect the dots that think Drake may have actually had something to do with what just happened to X earlier today. Now, let me just start off by saying that this is kind of a conspiracy type of video. This is just theories from like different fans on Twitter and stuff, but I definitely found it kind of interesting, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it and see what you think. So since this happened to X earlier today, there's been a ton of speculation. People are trying to figure out why this happened, why this happened to X, because X did not deserve this. It's incredibly sad. I don't want to get into it and get like emotional while I'm talking and stuff, but people are trying to figure out why this happened because it just came out of nowhere and it just doesn't make sense, man. I'm so frustrated by the entire situation still because anyways, people are trying to figure out what happened, and people on Twitter are trying to connect dots thinking that Drake may have had something to do with it. Now, the reason people think this is because if you go back a few months ago, I'm not sure how long ago, I think it was a couple of months ago, around when Drake dropped God's Plan, I think, X was trolling Drake on Instagram and stuff, and then he ended up posting something saying, if anyone tries to kill me, it was at Champagne Poppy, I'm snitching right now. So with the fact that this happened to X today, people were looking back at this and they're looking at it kind of weird. They're looking at it like, holy shit, like what's going on? Because the whole situation just doesn't make sense, dude. It pisses me off talking about it because I just don't get why this happened. But beyond just that post from X, people are also looking at some of the lyrics from Drake's song I Am Upset that he released pretty recently. He just dropped a music video for like a few days ago with the Degrassi reunion or whatever. In his second verse, he said, I go out on tour, I say I'm drinking less, end up getting loose, getting pictures from my ex, SMS, XXX, that's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Why you keep on shooting if you know that dude's dead? That's the only kind of that gets you some respect. Now, Drake is known for doing double entendres and, you know, having clever wordplay and stuff. So a lot of people are looking at this line that says XXX, that's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. And they're trying to tie it into this whole situation that just happened today with X. Like I said, this is mainly like fan theories and stuff, but it just has like this eerie vibe to it because of what happened today with the old post that X made saying that, you know, he's snitching on Drake. If something happens to him, it was Drake. And then Drake being known to do wordplay and have clever bars and stuff. That's why people are trying to tie this together. And to be honest, I don't know if there's a lot of validity to it. I can't imagine Drake going to these lengths over a rap beef. I feel like Drake just, you know, is way too big, has way too much to lose. It just doesn't make logical sense to me, but I've seen this trending more and more on Twitter. Tons of people are talking about this, and a lot of people believe that this is all tied together. Now, if you want to know the actual meaning to this line, if you don't understand it, he said, end up getting loose and getting pictures from my ex, SMS, XXX, that's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. So those two lines mean you're sending a text to a girl, he's not putting his face in the photo, it's the only time he shoots below the neck is when he's, you know, texting girls. You get it? That's what the line actually means, but the timing with this is just so weird, and I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, again, this is just a theory. This is just kind of a conspiracy or whatever that a lot of fans are coming up with. I'm not saying any of this is facts at all whatsoever. This is completely a theory. I just want to make that 100% clear. This is what fans are coming up with on Twitter, all right? But man, when you put the lyrics next to that post from X, it just doesn't look good. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not saying any of this is facts at all whatsoever. But I do want to know your all's opinion on this down in the comments. What do you think about like just the way these lines are put together, and then with what X said? Dude, I just can't believe that this happened to X today, man. I really can't believe it. Like, it just doesn't even seem real. Rest in peace, X. You definitely impacted a lot of people's lives, and you'll definitely be remembered forever. I don't know, man. It's really upsetting me, dude. I just don't even know what to say. So I guess I'm gonna end the video, but let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.